Namaskar, friends. Wellness secrets, life without medicine. You have to create the right conditions. See what's happening. There is a toxicity. That means what is not required, you have it, you are taking it, or it is remaining in the body, you are not able to eliminate them. So you are having toxins in the body. Nutritional deficiency. We always eat cooked food. We don't eat natural fruits. That's why we don't get the proper sufficiency of vitamins. So there is always a deficiency. Sedentary lifestyle, poor mind management, and lack of sleep. And of course, vitamin D and B12 deficiency. These are the root causes for lifestyle disorders. There are seven essentials for good health. What are they? Air, water, food, exercise, excretion, and then the rest, mind management. Right? These are the seven essentials must be happening to you in an organized way so that you can remain healthy. There are five elements, Pancha Mahabhutas. What are they? Subtlest to the grossest to the subtlest. Grossest means you are able to perceive with all your five senses. What is that? Earth, then the water, fire, air, and the space. The space you cannot perceive with your five senses. So grossest to subtlest. Let's see how we can. How do we match this seven essentials with five pancha mahabhutas? If you are doing this, 80% of our health is confirmed. Let's look at the what are they. First and foremost is the air. Yeah. So air, fortunately, it is in auto mode. There is nothing specifically you have to do. If you want to do, you can do a 20 minutes pranayama, meditation, yoga, and all. They simply improve your pranamaya kosha, air. So that is the air element. Air element, as I said, in the subtlest is the space element. The second subtlest is the air. So this takes care of air element, this particular activity. Next is hydration, water. 3 to 4 liters water you must consume. That will take care of your water element. Elimination, removal of the waste from the body. Two bowel movements in a day is a must. That will create a space in your body. Exercise, physical exercise. 1 hour, 45 minutes of brisk walk, yoga, or any gym, swimming, play, anything is okay. That will improve your fire element in the body. 20 minutes of sun exposure, preferably between 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. with minimal clothes. Hardly anybody is doing, we're all dark skinned, so our absorption of D vitamin is very low. Majority of the problem, more than 70-80% of the people are deficient in D vitamin. So this is a fire element in the body. Mind management. See, mind management means what? Your 7 hours night sleep is absolutely essential. Overnight, you must do a 14 hours intermittent fasting. That means you, after the second meal of the day, until next meal, that may be around whatever time. So 14 hours you should remain fasting. So that's how your body can remain in a fasting mode. And stress management, and then your yoga, meditation, all this would help you to enhance your space element. Foods to avoid, very important. Eating multiple times. We are all habituated to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, in between coffee, snacks, tea, and all that. And in a day, people are eating 6 to 7 times. Many people don't consider taking coffee, snacks, or fruits as a food. Other than what anything else is food, friends. Especially, you must avoid processed foods, uh, bakery items, sweets, and all that. So that you are taking care of. What is avoiding? Now, what to eat? Yes, you can eat homemade, nutritious food. You eat only twice in a day when hungry. There is no specific timing. Timing, type of food, and quantity of food is entirely your choice. That takes care of earth element. What is the next? Nothing in between two meals except water. Very, very important. Other than water, anything else is food, which will hike your sugar level, and sugar level will cause insulin level high over a period of time. High insulin level, sugar will remain controlled for years and decades, but whereas the insulin will be going up, and with the result you cause insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is the main root cause for obesity, PCOD problem, blood pressure, heart problem, pre-diabetes, and diabetics. Diabetics, in my opinion, is the last stage of a problem. And then for the years, people are diabetic, then only the kidney fails. Most of us are we checking fasting sugar and probably the creatinine, thinking that we are all right. Friend, they are the last stage things. You must check fasting insulin test, HbA1c, and then lipid profile, D vitamin, B12, and fasting sugar. The six tests are very, very important. And now, if you there check your D and B12 vitamin levels. D vitamin should be above 50 to 100, and then B12 should be around 500 to 100. If it is less, discuss with your doctor, take the supplements. Friends, these eight items, air anyway is happening automatically. These eight, in my opinion, they each one contribute at least 10 marks, 10%. So if you do all this by doing eight things, you get 80% of health. Now, what about the balance 20? Yes, balance 20 are so many multiple things, small, small things. People tell you breakfast is an important meal of the day. You must eat idlis. Idli is a good food. And then you must have your dinner before sunset. All these things and many, many others. People tell you take this particular juice, you will lose your belly fat within a week. All sorts of things are, they contribute 20%. What is that? Balance 20% may have 100 different things which you see in YouTube channels. Somebody says you do this particular asana and you lose your weight. You somebody says you take this particular kashayam. All this contribute. They are all like a one mark questions, friends. These are the big ticket things. These are the elephant in the room. So make sure that you take care of these eight. Now, what to do? How to go about it? How to go about drinking 3-4 liters water, two bowel movements, and then eating twice? Very simple. Immediately after waking up in the morning, drink 1 liter water, focus your mind on your stomach with an object of going to the stools. Don't engage in any other activities. Then go to the stools when it becomes urgent. Then you will be able to finish your toilet in the shortest possible time and completely and to your satisfaction. Then go for 1 hour brisk walk. Come back home, rest for 5-10 minutes. Again, drink 1 liter water. Focus your mind on your stomach. With your focus, you will be able to go to the second bound with an object, walk inside the house for 5-10 minutes. When it becomes urgent, go to the toilet. Don't engage in any other activity. If you engage in any other activity, the stools will not happen. So once that is over, eat 2 times in a day to your hunger. When you feel hungry, it is your choice, friend. What time is convenient? Suppose you are not hungry in the morning before going to the office at 9 o'clock, then go to the office. Say you are feeling hungry by 11 o'clock, but you cannot take a break. That time, what you do? Drink water, drink buttermilk. You try to divert your mind. The hunger is not that it will make you, it will aggravate. It doesn't. It will aggravate for a while. Once you divert your mind, it subsides. Then you will not feel hungry because you have been eating them multiple times. It is difficult initial stage. So pay attention. So preferably you take some buttermilk or water. Postpone your first meal to the convenient time of your break, lunch break, whatever the break. So maybe say 12 o'clock, you have your first meal. Important point, if you drink water, don't sit for eating food for 30 minutes. Then while eating food, you should not drink water. You must drink water only after 2 hours. You should not drink water within 2 hours. So if you are getting stuck, you can have 1 or 2 gulps of water. That way, you are going to do right things. Food and water should not be at one time in your stomach. Then after 2 hours, until the second meal, half an hour before, you consume 2 liters water in installments. Say you finished your meal 12 noon, then from 2 o'clock until say you decide to eat your second meal at 8 p.m. until 7:30, consciously drink water from a bottle so that you can keep a track and finish 2 liters water and have your second meal at whatever time convenient, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, it is all right. Lot of people tell you must have before second. It is good to have, but is it convenient to you? Look at it. The most important thing is eating only 2 times in a day, nothing in between two meals, and then maintaining the same timings. This way you can improve. Now, I've seen a lot of videos, friend. They say you take this particular, jeera gum and warm and put some sort of decoction and you drink it, you will lose your belly fat. They all help you 1 or 2%, friends. But the big thing is these things. You need to improve your insulin sensitivity. Insulin sensitivity can be improved only by way of fasting, but you cannot remain fasting for long. So do 14 hours fasting, eat only 2 times in a day. That would improve your insulin sensitivity and gut health. Once you focus on your D vitamin and B12 levels and you improve it, you are bound to be healthy in a span of 3 4 months. Initially, you start seeing comfort levels increasing, energy levels increasing, and you start finding weight loss and wastage loss. If somebody is diabetic, consult your doctor, adopt this system, friends. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Gangeshwar Rao. You can join my WhatsApp group 9840852996. You can listen to my videos in my YouTube channel. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, comment, and share to your friends. Thank you very much for listening.